That wraps up our 11th season of NBA 2K TV.
We have had so much fun with you, the community. Thanks to all of you for making this another successful 2K TV season.
Definitely, and we're already hard at work on season 12. We have so much in store for you for NBA 2K26.
I cannot wait for 2K26.
But until then, remember, you can access all past 2K TV episodes from the main menu. You'll find tips on how to improve your game, interviews.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. We've got Sar, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Magician in at the one. And for Golden State, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Butler, and it's Payton in at the small forward. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring... the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. Here's Magician. Pass to Middleton. Unloads. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Curry passes to Butler. Pajimski with it. Launches it. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Magician. Pass to Middleton. Payton with a steal. Outside Curry. Blocked! And a fast break now for the Wizards. Pushing it up now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team
Washington
foul.
shooting their first free throws of the evening.
The Wizards, number 33, 2 shots.
That free throw no good. That one misses. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Here's Champagny. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Here's Magician. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. The layup misses.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Count it.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Now here's Curry. He had 25 points in his last game. Left side, Payton. Butler on the wing. It's rebounded by Washington.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And And here's Curry for three. Knocks it down from distance.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Middleton passes to the Magician. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Butler. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Champagnie. Pass to Middleton. Here's Magician. He's covered by Curry. Down low. Here's Champagnie. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Outside Pajemski. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Butler taking his time here. Again, the miss by Butler.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Magician, defended by Pajemski.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
So it's the Warriors now, trailing by 2. Pass to Payton. Outside Curry from deep. A rebound by the Wizards. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Here's Magician. 35 points for him last game against Phoenix.
What a job he's done defensively, causing turnovers, just being a pain for the opposition.
Now here's Curry. It's a 5-point game.
Washington foul. Number 33. First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Payton. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Got it. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Golden State calls timeout. The Wizards beat them last time when these two met in Washington.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And that one's good. Koulibaly.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Warriors trail by 9. It's Pajemski on the wing. Koulibaly defending. Pass to Butler. On the wing, Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Outside Koulibaly. Here's Magician. Oh, he tries a 3. Here's Sarr. And he converts the layup.
And the long arms of Sarr on full display. You got to keep this kid off the offensive glass.
Outside Curry. Butler on the wing. Pass to Curry. Butler on the wing. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Here's Pajemski. Off the mark there with a 3.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Magician. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's Peyton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Butler can't get it to go.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we have a second to check out who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Stephen Curry is second.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Love is checked in for Butler. And he ends up missing both free throws. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
Here's Love. After the basket by Washington. And the basket by Curry.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Here's Magician. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Kispert. Here's Magician. Give him 8. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Shot is good by Curry.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
To the right side. Here's Magician. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. George, he's checked in for Washington. Warriors trail by 14. Curry passes to Love. Now Looney. Still no points. Outside Moody. On the wing, Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Pass to Magician. To the inside, George. Love grabs the miss. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. A 12-point game. Here's Looney. It's rebounded by Washington. To the paint. Magician. Pass to Simmons. Here's Magician. He's covered by Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Magician.
2 minutes.
10 points for him. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 7. Butler out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Moses Moody. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Pajemski in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. That one goes in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He dropped 35 points, and he was dealing assists all around. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
The ball control Butler possesses is valuable. I mean, his decision-making and pick and rolls is quite impressive.
Here's Magician, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Fires the three. The shot, no good. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line.
For the Wizards, number 33, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Golden State has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Podziemski into the lane. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Middleton. Here's Magician. To the middle. Shot's good by Sarr. Sarr's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Just bouncing off contact. Sarr, man, 2 points the hard way.
Outside Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Clock at 4. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Champagny, that's good. Warriors trail by 11. And here's Butler. He's got 11. Outside Payton. Inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Here's Magician. The Warriors pull it in.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Here's Podziemski. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Pass to Champagny. To the middle. And that one's good. Middleton. Middleton's got 7.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Podziemski. That's tipped. Koulibaly on the wing. Moody defends. The shot by Magician, no good.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Now here's Butler. Defense is right there.
When you talk wings, Butler is a top-notch passer. He has a great understanding of the game.
Wizards leading by 11. Here's Magician. He's got 12. Pass to Sarr. Here's Koulibaly. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Golden State. Looking to get back on track. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Middleton. Washington's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Magician. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You take a look at Curry. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
First one falls for him. And RJ, looking back at the in-game flopping penalties introduced last season, how do you think they worked?
Well, I didn't see many that were actually called, but as they say, it's always good to have a rule implemented in case you need it, or so I'm told.
Second personal foul.
And let's jump over to the rookie leaderboard, showing the most efficient scores. Alex Sarr on top.
And looking at those numbers, how can you not be excited about this guy's future? For a rookie in this league, he's scoring the ball at an efficient clip already.
The first one falls. Hits both from the stripe. Wizards leading by 6. Magician, pass to Champagny. Pass to Magician. The three drains the triple. Champagny's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Outside Moody. And they'll get another chance. The Wizards have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Outside, Green. Payton's shot is good.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Magician, pass to Bay. Here's Magician, defended by Pajemski. And it's good. 2 points. Magician's got 15 points.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Down low. Pajemski's shot is good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Wizards leading by 7. Here's Magician. He's got 15. Pass to Champagny. Let's go with a 3. Second chance effort. And it's Bay laying it in.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
And the new group getting ready for the Warriors. Love. And so we wrap up the first half. It's Washington. They lead by 11. And we'll be right back after half.
53. The Wizards, 64. Fans, give it up for your Warriors Youth team.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Warriors trail by 11. Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. They've got Chris Middleton, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Sarr. And it's Magician in at the point guard position. Outside Pajemski. Outside for Green. 5 to shoot. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
Here's Magician. Outside Coulibaly. Driving to the basket. Up and in on the layup. Coulibaly's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Butler. Fires the three. The shot by Pajemski, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the paint. Here's Magician. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Magician's got 17.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Number 33, third personal foul. First team foul.
With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. You take a look at Sarr. A fantastic start to his NBA career. Third in the Rookie of the Year race. This guy should be a special player for a very long time.
And I credit his character and his confidence for getting him to that third spot in the Rookie of the Year rankings.
And I'm sure he's got his eye on moving up the list in the second half of the season. He knows he can compete at this level now.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Magician. 17 points in the game. Champagny. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Great open look there. Hayden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
And he makes it.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Warriors trail by 14. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Middleton. Washington leading by 15. To the inside. Pass to Magician. Here's Champagny. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And for their matchup with the Bulls, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Outside Pajemski, pass to Curry. Right side, Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Magician, the pass to Sarr. Middleton against Payton. To the middle. Here's Magician. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Warriors trail by 13. Puts up a 3. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got 10.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision and it paid off.
Pass to Koulibaly. Middleton looking around. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, that's butter. I mean, Middleton with one of the smoothest jump shots in the league.
Outside Curry. Outside Pajemski. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Koulibaly. Inside. Here's Sarr. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Wizards lead by 14.
And defensively, you just cannot let Sarr get that ball inside.
Butler finds Curry. Outside Pajemski. Butler on the wing. Over Middleton. Butler can't get it to go.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Champagny. Down low. Here's Magician. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Magician's got 21 points in the game. Golden State calls timeout. Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Barnes in for Jimmy Butler. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And this gives us a chance to check in on the season's best three-point shooting teams. Number 1, the Wizards. Number 5, the Warriors.
Oh, man, both these teams love the three ball. Two of the best at hitting long-range shots.
Love is checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Stephen Curry.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Moody passes to Love. And no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball.
Wizards basketball.
Brogdon's checked in for Washington. Wizards leading by 18. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Moses Moody. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The shot by Magician, no good. The Warriors shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Pass to Champagny. Six to shoot. Here's Magician. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Back to Butler. Down low. Butler drops it in.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Pass to Middleton. takes a 13-footer, and that one drops. And the Wizards lead by 17.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Right side, Koulibaly. Champagny, the pass to the Magician. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Barnes passes to Butler. Offensive rebound. That one falls. Moody's gotten 4 this quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Lets it go from 11. Off to left rim and out. Washington leading by 17. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high, and down it goes on the lob. And that's a double-double for him now.
Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sarr is the perfect lob threat.
The 3 from Curry. Fires in the triple. Curry's got 19 points.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pass to Magician. Puts it up from 17. And another basket for Washington.
Right, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Outside, Green. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Moody passes to Curry. On the mark with the 15-footer. 21 points in the game.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Here's Sarr. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Wizards lead by 18.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Pass to Moody. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Pajemski's checked in for the Warriors. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And one more foul, and he's out of here. Got to be careful from here on out.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. It's an 18-point game. Outside Pajemski. It's rebounded by Washington. Champagny's the Wizards have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Sarr doesn't go that time. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Now here's Pajemski. Outside Curry. To the paint. And there's the rejection. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Oh, no.
At the line.
No hesitation from Barnes. Knew he was going to get the whistle. Played right through it.
RJ, with Harrison Barnes on the roster, a team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
The shot by Magician, no good. Warriors trail by 16. To the middle. Curry passes to Barnes. Over Middleton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
At the line for the Warriors.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Washington leading by 15. Middleton, right side. Here's Magician. He's covered by Curry. The shot by Magician, no good. Well, the Warriors shooting around 44%. Not bad. It's blocked. Now here's Middleton. Defended by Pajemski. Shot's good by Sarr. Pajemski with it. Outside Curry from deep three-point land. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Coulibaly's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Magician. Now here's Middleton. Fades. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now Barnes. Second chance shot. Here's Curry. They shoot again. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Middleton outside. Left side Coulibaly. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. Champagny, that's good. And the Wizards lead by 19.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Butler. Curry with it. Goes up on the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
It's stolen by Curry. Outside, Green. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. They get it back. Coulibaly. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
3rd personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. He's off on the first.
Shooting for Washington, Coulibaly. At the line for...
He hits the second from the line. Now Curry. Pass to Green. The shot. That's good from Curry on the assist from Green. Curry's got 11 in the second half. Wizards leading by 16. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And here is Green. Pass to Payton. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Middleton. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. To the inside. And that one's good. Magician.
The assist.
Magician's got 28 points for the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Now here's Green. And it's rejected. Here's Champagny. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Middleton. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Middleton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Curry passes to Green. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those 2 styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Oh, stolen by Peyton. Well, the defenders stop. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the end. The Road Warrior Wizards arriving at the arena. That look tells us they're ready to get down to the task at hand. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sideline. And now the Washington Wizards starters. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Chris Middleton is out there with Sarr. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the point. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
DeRozan against Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 16. They get it again. Buries the easy one.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
Middleton outside, beyond the arc, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's LaVine with the ball for Sacramento. It's a three-point game. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Washington ball.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Magician. Last game, he had 28 points. Pulls it in from the elbow. The shot's good. Middleton's got 5 now.
Yes, so confident from the mid-range. Middleton, I mean, I love seeing him look to score from there.
Here's Murray. Rebounded by Champagnie. The Wizards have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Inside. Picked it out of midair. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Outside Murray. Pass to Ellis. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Wizards ball.
Here's Magician. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Here's Champagnie. Rebound by Sacramento. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
Number 33.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Magician. Hey, expanding his range. And again, Washington with a triple.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Kings trail by 6. DeRozan with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston. Here's LaVine. Goes back up. And there's a nice layup by Sabonis.
Prolific on the glass. I mean, Sabonis turning that board into points.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Middleton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. A great player and a great locker room presence as well.
Both free throws good from Middleton. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 6. It's stolen. And the Wizards on the break. Tipped away. Levine with a steal. Shots blocked. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Middleton, no good. The Kings have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Ellis, good.
Yeah, you love the unselfishness of DeMar. We know he's a capable scorer. That time sets his teammate.
Champagny, the pass to the Magician. They get the rebound. Clock at 6. And he's going for the lob. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. And a moment to check in on the rookies with the best shooting percentage in the last month. Alex Sarr on top.
I mean, he's shooting like a seasoned player right now. It has to be exciting for the coaching staff to see him excelling like this.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Here's Sabonis. Outside for Levine. Here's Ellis. Kept alive. Sabonis. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
We are talking about 6'11", 240 pounds of nothing but big-time athlete. Domantas Sabonis doing work.
Pass to Magician. And that one's long. The Kings trailing. Here's Levine. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
With how well he shoots it, you can forget Middleton is 6'7". That size and high release point helps him close in.
Sabonis outside. Now here's Levine. Koulibaly defending. DeRozan for 3. The shot no good. Wizards leading by 4. Pass to Koulibaly. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
Here's Ellis. 13 points in the win against Houston. Sinks that one from the post.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Here's Magician. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Ellis. He's averaging about 6 points per game. No good that time. Here's Sarr. Uses the glass on the layup. Sarr's got his second basket of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Sabonis looking over the floor. Pass to Murray. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, good commitment from Murray. He stays with his shot.
Washington leading by 9. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. We've got Sarr, Bilal Koulibaly out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Champagny at the 4-man position. Magician. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Sacramento shooting just 38% for this game so far. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it It was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Champagny, that's good. And the Wizards lead by 11.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
DeRozan outside. Knocked loose, and they get it back.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ellis. Another shot. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Coulibaly's got his 4th rebound in this one. Champagny, the pass to the Magician. Back to Coulibaly. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Levine passes to Sabonis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. 4 on the clock. Here's Ellis. It's rebounded by Washington, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Champagny, the pass to the Magician. 3-pointer. Counted from distance. Champagny's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
To get back on track, pass to Ellis. The 3-ball. Tries again. And another shot. And the play by Sabonis as he finishes it off for 2. Sabonis has got 8 points.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Knocks it loose. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Magician. He shoots a 3. Offensive rebound.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Levine finds DeRozan. Free throw line jumper. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, Sabonis has proven I am now a premier force on the offensive end. He's cooking.
And the Wizards call time here. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
The Wizards making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. And that one's good. Coulibaly.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Kings trail by 12. Outside Levine. This one for 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Koulibaly's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Middleton. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Middleton's got 11 points. So it's Sacramento now. Here's Ellis. Pass to Levine. Fires for 3. Wow, what a shot by Levine.
You better pick up Levine at half court. Zach can hit those bombs.
Here's Magician. Champagny, the pass to the Magician. Now Levine. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Houston.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Here's Magician. Hauled in by the Kings.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Ellis. And the deficit down inside single digits. He has 6.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Magician. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Back to DeRozan. Down low. Ellis passes to DeRozan. Outside Carter. Back to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Pass to Magician. Here's Champagny. Here's Magician. Defended by DeRozan. Levine against Middleton. Over Levine. Washington again can't hit.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Back to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Washington leading by 7. Here's Magician. 7 points in the game. Middleton with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Middleton, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Ellis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went at
it. And so it's the Washington Wizards earning this.
At the end of the first half with the score, your Kings 39, the Wizards 49. Fans, your Kings youth dance team.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Domantas Sabonis has been sensational.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's DeRozan. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Middleton. Here's Magician. And the bucket is good. Magician's got 9.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Outside Murray. DeRozan outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Champagny.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And the shot goes.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And it's LaVine with the ball for the Kings. It's a 14-point game. The three. Rebound, Washington.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Here's Magician. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Magician's got 6 points in the quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Champagne's shot is off.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Ellis passes to Sabonis. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Yep, that one's good.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Middleton against DeRozan. Pass to Ellis. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Another steal. Here's Middleton. The rebound by Murray. Kings trail by 18. DeRozan looks it over. Looking to get it going. The shot misses. Great D that time from Middleton.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He scored 28 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. That's the danger of letting him get into a groove. We'll see if it carries over into tonight, Brian.
Okay, thanks for that. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
Pass to Magician. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Murray passes to Levine. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
I tell you what, how high Levine gets on the jump. This guy's such an effective scorer on the inside.
To the paint, Magician. Well, Doris, there's no doubt who the face of the NBA has been for a while now. Who might that be in 10 years, though?
This is such an intriguing question to me, Brian, because some of the guys that come immediately to mind, Luka, he's been a presence on that first-team All-NBA almost since the onset of his career. Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren are now 7-footers who are multi-dimensional. One guy that I don't think is talked about enough is Anthony Edwards. Highly skilled, highly charismatic.
And that one's good. DeRozan
puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Magician, pass to Sarr. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Ellis. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's a back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Magician. 17 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Shot's good by Sarr. Sarr's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now here's DeRozan. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. On the wing, Levine. Murray deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Washington. They led the game at one point by 20. And he capped off the break with a monster slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And here's Levine. He has 7. DeRozan outside. Driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sacramento. Malik Monk comes in for Levine. And a change for the Wizards. George, he's checked in for Champagny. Now here's Monk. Not a lot of room. Pass to DeRozan. Valanciunas down low. George defending. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Here's Sarr. The 3 is up. Monk grabs the miss. To the left side wing. Here's Ellis. Nails the baby hook. Ellis has got 12.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Magician. 19 points in the game. George outside. No good with the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Poke loose. Here's Ellis. Pass to DeRozan. Valanciunas against George. Valanciunas, good.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas showing good hands and finishing ability inside. And this guy on that end of the floor has always been effective.
Magician, the pass to Middleton. Here's Magician. He puts up a 3. Ellis with a rebound.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
It's Monk on the wing. Jacks up a 3. It's Coulibaly with a rebound. Coulibaly's got rebound number 7 tonight. George finds Middleton. Magician. And that one is hammered home.
You know, if his shot isn't available, Middleton is moving the ball, and he's a pretty skilled passer.
Outside Monk. Over to the wing. Here's Ellis. And the 3 off target.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Inside. Magician, the pass to George. Here's Magician. 21 points in the game. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. Valanciunas with a rebound. Kings trail by 15. DeRozan right side. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
This is to be a special ability to draw fouls, and that's one of the things that sets the...
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And so in the game for Washington, they've got Chris Middleton, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Sarr. And it's Magician in at the point. He tries for 3. Here's Sarr. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
You know, Sarr established himself in the paint and took advantage of what they gave him.
Pass to Valanciunas. It's tipped. Middleton with it to the middle. Here's Champagny, and down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Back to Levine. Good D by Middleton.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he makes the first.
For the Wizards, Justin Champagny taking 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Deflected.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
They grab their own miss. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 12. And that one's good. Magician's got 23 points.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Down low. And out of bounds. The Kings will take it. And here's the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Nets, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
Here's Ellis. And he banks in the layup.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
The Wizards have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Magician, defended by Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Number 33.
He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
Good on the second one.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Valanciunas passes to Levine. From the arc. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Coulibaly's got 8 rebounds in the game. And that one's good. Middleton. And the Wizards lead by 15.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Rebound by Sacramento. Valanciunas has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Monk. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
For 2. Malik Monk.
And he sinks the second.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Pass to Middleton. To the inside. Magician. Pass to Middleton. And here's Coulibaly. Launches a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Third team.
Kings trail by 14. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
I'll tell you, some people can score and some people can scope. And unquestionably, he was able to score tonight. Man, the defense had no chance. They couldn't contain him, and he took full advantage.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Offensive board. Pass to Ellis. Now here's Monk. Lets the three fly. He buries it from three. Monk's got 12 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's Magician. Hey, from beyond the arc. Here's Sar. Valanciunas with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Ellis. Another three for Sacramento.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Washington leading by 8. Here's Magician. Pass to Champagny. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Ellis. Outside Monk. And rejected. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. DeRozan comes in for Levine. Back to Koulibaly. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Malik Monk picks one up, and he drops the first.
At the free throw line for the Wizards, Koulibaly.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Kings trail by 12. Right wing. Here's the 3. Ellis' shot is off. Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Sar passes to the Magician.
Sacramento foul. Malik Monk. 5th personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Washington, number 33.
So he gets them both. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Sabonis outside. Here's Ellis.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
3rd personal foul. 4th
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Kings.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Washington leading by 12. Pass to Magician. Here's Sar. He's guarded by Sabonis. Count that one. Sar's got 6 here in the quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Free throw line for the Wizards, Chris Middleton.
Both free throws good from Middleton. Kings trail by 16. Here's Ellis. Rebound by the Wizards. Champagny, pass to the Magician. Count that bucket. Magician's got 28 points for the game.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Pass to Ellis. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. And Washington with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Magician. Back to Middleton. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Wow, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get in position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
The Wizards on offense. They're on a 12-4 run.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Middleton looking around. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Champagny. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 18. There's a minute 30.
Substituting on the court at the free throw line for the Wizards, Corey Kispert, 1 shot.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.